And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show brings you the American League Division Series. It's Carolina taking on Orlando. 2 out, space is empty. That one the other way. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. End of a half inning of play. No score.
Just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit, and then
that got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. And here's the first baseman, Ray Rico. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field, and it hits the fence. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Everything came together for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Second and third, 1 away, and we're here in game 2 of the ALDS. Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. The run scores from second, and they lead by 2.
Gets him on the board first, coming through with 2 RBIs on that swing. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Jason Dukes will hit next. It's through for a hit. Headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. It's off the mark and he scores. Throw pulls him off the bag and he's safe.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Left field, Childress has a beat on it, and that's the 3rd out. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. 1 inning in the books here. The Guardians have the lead, 3-0. The 1-2. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Into center, and that'll fall for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
And it finds its way through for a hit. And now 2 aboard. And the righty deals. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And it falls. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Oh, he botches it.
Comes through with the RBI. That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in.
Grounder might be 2. To second, there's 1, and that's 2. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of his own.
That's to third, Gilly. Fires across the diamond, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, you see him trying to pull that inside pitch right there, and that's not.
2 down. Here's the catcher, Jack Matson. The other way, makes the catch, inning over. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left. 3 innings complete. The Guardians have the advantage, 4-0. Out to short. And that one finds its way through. And the leadoff man aboard. So digging in, Quentin Finney. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. Swung on, belted. Throw into third. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
Line to left. Base hit and a run in to score.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Traffic on the bases with 1 already in, and we're here in game 2 of the ALDS. Line drive, base hit. Here's the throw to the plate. It's offline. The run comes in. It's 4-2.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Hitting catcher Rick Erdman struck out swinging his first time. That one is absolutely belted. One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. 1 runs in. Now the second run is in. Tie ball game, 4-4.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick. It's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. In to score from third. It's an RBI single, and it's now 5-4.
He was all over that one. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they...
Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. He sends it out of here. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 7-4.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Line drive. And that's down. A base hit. The throw in. Safe at home. And the runner scores from second. And it's 8-4.
Back-to-back singles. So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence.
Finney off of first with 2 away. This one in the air, right field. Jenkins sizes this one up and makes the grab. And that is that. So they bat around and score 8 times to take the lead. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. The 51s out front, 8-4.
He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
And he grounds one back up the middle. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And a good start to the inning.
Timing on the swing was good.
There's a swing and a drive. And it looks like trouble. Run comes in from second. It's 8-5. Safe at second with a double. 3rd hit for him this afternoon.
Picks himself up an RBI. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball.
And that one in the air center field. McDonald under it. Squeezes it. And the inning is over. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now 8-5. You're watching the American League Division Series on the show.
He settles in, so I'd say mission accomplished.
Out to short, Casey. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base. And he just is having a hard time catching up.
Hammered. And now maybe extra bases. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Out to short. Gets it to first. That's out number 1. And a run comes in to score. And now the center fielder, Chad McDonald. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. And it drops in. The throw into second. In there safely. Ground ball could be 2. Fired to second. And that's 2. They get a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. Home half of the 5th coming up. The 51s lead it 9-5. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
1 out, runner at second. Matson will hit next. 1 for 2. Base knock center field. And that's good enough to hold the lead runner at third. Runners now at the corners. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Now the batter now, Chad Casey. 1 at second. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
I promise you, there are guys that get a little bit faster when they can smell an RBI. That was a possible inning-ending double play. Great hustle, and he gets rewarded with the RBI because of it.
Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Going back on this one. Pulls it in on the warning track. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We're through 5. The 51s with the lead, 9-6. Hitter. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, oftentimes that's the pitch he's trying to set up, the curveball. Look for it and sell out so you don't miss it when you get it.
High in the air, out to right. Jenkins makes the catch, and that is that. So they go quietly there to the bottom of the 6th inning. The 51s have the lead, 9-6. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Now the throw to first on the run. Not in time. He legs it out.
Tough play and a nice backhand stop. Had to be perfect with the exchange and throw to get the out, but it looked like he had to dig in there a little deeper, like he was trying to get a split finger grip or something. Close play, but that little extra time on the transfer made all the...
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Committed to that breaking ball just a little too much. And
the 1-2. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Really nice job, a 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Getting ready to hit. Stops it on a slide. Here's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Just so impressed with the movement on that plate. Footwork.
With the tying run at the plate, and we're here in game 2 of the ALDS. Line drive. And that gets down for a base hit. In comes the runner from third, and it's an RBI single. 9-7 now.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. And, man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you have. Well, now that this is a bullpen game, it's clear that whichever bullpen steps up the most is likely going to come away with the W.
In the air, left field, down the line. Dives. What a play.
A bit of a do-or-die there. He lays out, makes the diving catch, and he strands a couple of runners.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A solo shot. It's 10-7.
So frustrating for any pitcher. Finished outside the zone, and he still managed to get punished with a home run. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Raditz ready to fire now. Into center and a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Way pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
That one ripped left field, and it's off the wall. Coming home. He'll score, and the lead runner has to hold on at second.
Well done, drives in the run. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. On the ground, could be two. Casey to second, and that's two. So 2 runs in the inning on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and 1 left on. 7th inning stretch time. The 51s have the advantage, 11-7. Chad Casey will hit next. That one the other way, and it stays fair. Lead runner makes the turn at second. And that's a double.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious.
Position, nobody out here in the late stages of game 2. Ground ball right side. Gets it to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third.
Well, you're definitely looking to do more with that opportunity at the plate. 2 runners in scoring position, but at least he put
away with a runner at third. Here the bottom of the 7th. Here's a rocket out to left. Nabs it. Runner tags for home. He scores on the sac fly, and now just a 2-run deficit.
That wasn't your standard sac fly. He barreled that baseball, just couldn't.
Barnes, the runner at first with 2 gone. Runner on the go. Here's a high chopper. Anderson to first. Inning over on the ground out. Took just 2 pitches to finish the frame out of the bullpen. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We look ahead to inning number 8. The 51s on top, 11-9. Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can't forget it. And this place is rocking. It's 11-10.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach. Early in the count. Too much for me.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Runner on the go again. Pitch outside. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score easily. In with a double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
position. Lifted in the air, right center field. McDonald. And that is the inning. But they scored twice and even it up late. Game 2 heads to the 9th inning. We are tied 11-11. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here.
Hasn't gotten the result yet, but it's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
That was pretty nasty. The runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. High to the order, 3, 4, 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the 9th. We're all even at 11 apiece. Of game 2. And no one can get there.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good.
A switch hitter, Harry Saunders. He's already homered here in this one. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball. Throw, save!
Winning run in scoring position now, so a clutch AB could end this one.
That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed.
Kicks and fires. In the air, center field. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Ground ball, left side. Jump throw across his body. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly.
Well, I definitely think the speed down the line played a factor on that throw. He had more time than he thought, but as a fielder, the speed of the game and the speed of the runner sometimes can get in your head, and he just rushed it and failed to make a clean throw.
And here's the first baseman, Adrian Guillen. He's already homered in this game. Dives back, out!
Well, when you're the go-ahead run over there at first base, you've got to be extra careful and make sure that you don't get picked off, make sure that you don't get doubled off on a line drive. But right there, maybe just had a mental lapse.
On the ground, out to short. Casey handles, throws to first, and that'll do it. Pitch fastball. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Leadoff knot puts the winning run on base.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
And a sac bunt here. Guillen whips it to first in time. Out on the sac bunt.
There was a time where that sac bunt was just ho-hum, very basic, but is increasingly difficult as it's become to get bunts down in the.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second. Thought about third there, but throws on the brakes. 2 away now. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Tosses to first, and we're headed to the 11th. So 1 hit is all they get. On to inning number 11 we go. We are tied 11-11. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed.
2 outs. On the ground to first. Rico takes it to the bag, and it's a 1-2-3 inning.
Him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. And it beats him for the first out after the drop third strike.
Well, obviously that was nowhere near the strike.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough.
Down, nobody on. That one lifted to left. Childress coming on. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. One down, base is empty. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Popped up. Dukes. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Now. And there's a base hit to left. And the winning run is aboard.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Ball back in a hurry, and the winning run now at second with only 1 away. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he's
looks like we've got a substitution at second. On a pinch run, Dave Rodriguez. He's a potential winner. That one 95 to finish him off.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising.
Line drive, that's a base hit into right field. The winning run crosses the plate, and they walk it off in game 2.
In the postseason, there's so much excitement, so much energy, everyone hanging on every single pitch. To have a walk-off win under these circumstances, these people have gone crazy. What a nice win, but you got to turn the page quickly to come back for the next game.
And a final score, 12-11. A one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.